All right, I'm going to do some power washing today. Safety first. This is not your run-of-the-mill garden hose. This will take off your skin. So, don't point this at anybody else. Don't point this at any of your pets. Don't point this at yourself. If you, depending on, which of the tips you use, this can cause a pretty serious injury. So before we do the power washing, we're going to use this 100% biodegradable grime off. I like that it's biodegradable. It's good for the environment. We'll do that by the directions. A word of caution about, power washing. Your power washing machine does not like to be run while it's dry. While there's no water in the line, it's not good. So make sure that you got your hoses on, read the directions, make sure everything is good. It's a nice tool, and you want to have it available when you need it and not have issues with it if you're running it dry. So at the end, we'll talk about some final thoughts, talk about the different tips that come with it. Any questions, feel free to leave a comment. All right, some final thoughts. It's a messy job. You know, you're gonna spray some stuff and the spray is gonna come back at you. Make sure that you're dressed well, that you don't have, you know, clothes or shoes or something that you don't want to get dirty. Um, Having done the power washing without the grime off and now having done it with, you know, that made a big difference. You could definitely see a lot of that stain coming off. As far as tips, I'm not a big fan of the bullet tip, the one that doesn't create any sort of line. You know, it's pretty destructive. So if you're trying to get rid of some overgrowth that's like in the cracks of your driveway, you know, that might be a good tip. Or, you know, at the edge, if you're starting to get some creep from the lawn, you know, you got the clippings piling up there and now you're starting to get some growth, might help you out a little bit there. But you know, I like a nice flat angle. You know, it takes a little bit more time, but just comes out a lot cleaner, a lot more even.